try that?
My goodness, I was still in my late teens, early 20s. I had just tried sushi, and I was in a band, and we actually played a club, CBGB's, back in the day, and I had snuck away to a little spot. I wasn't actually feeling good before the show, and I had tried it when I was out there. I can't even remember the name of the joint. It was kind of just like a little hole in the wall, and I didn't know New York at all, and I didn't know food at all. But that was an interest, and my bass player, my good buddy, for a time, got me into sushi for the first time, and I ate it, and I gave him a look like, I don't know. The nori was a little weird at first go. And then, months later, I'm just like, I can't get enough of this stuff. Like, what's going on here, And then it was like sushi. It wasn't the sashimi next, and it was like, oh, my God. And then it was ceviche, and then it was crudo, and, that stuff's to die for.
Nice. So let me get this right. You weren't feeling well, and then you thought, let me try some live baby octopus?
Why not? Why not? I just think that it was really, it was really cool. Like, you go into this little place. I don't even know if there was a sign. Honestly, I think it just had like a restaurant, or it might have said sushi and like a glowing light. And I just remember sitting down at this little table and getting a nice little warm towel. And then I just saw like this little bowl go past us, and it had these little squirmers in there. I'm like, what is going on here? And little dipping sauce, and down it went.
You chose the right place then.
Yeah.
So if people want to learn more about your different services, consulting, pop-up events, cooking classes, where can they find more information about you?
You can always check. I do the Instagram, Facebook thing daily to try to get more visibility. There'll be a website going up for the pop-up by itself, because it's kind of like our band. And then there'll be a website that links to that. That'll be more of like my personal services, and then catering and such. And then my email is Keefer, Keefer, and then Cyrus, Cyrus @gmail. And I field any inquiries there. Just don't harass me or say anything mean. But reach out, even for recipes. You get it all the time. Someone might be like, hey, I went to Biblioteca and we liked your focaccia bread, and whatever it is, it's all about sharing ideas and, reaching out to people and reaching out to cooks. And home cooks, don't think for 1 minute that you're not as good as the professional chef, because more times than none, we're not too different. And, I know my wife could cook in the majority of the restaurants here in the city, because she's pretty amazing. It's just a lot of just kitchen culture, and it's all about what that individual chef wants you to do, and making sure you're very respectful of whose kitchen you're in.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Chef Cyrus Keefer, for joining us on today's I'd Eat That podcast.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Thank you for joining me for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed listening to Chef Cyrus Keefer. If you enjoyed what you heard today, please feel free to follow, subscribe, download episodes, and share with your friends. Give us a review. Look forward to you joining us next week as I interview James and Izzy Ford from Maize and Honey. They publish recipes on their website and on Instagram. Feel free to check them out. They have a lot of great recipes. I'll see you next week.